Hey fam, CFCS Chief, just want to check in and go through do a quick video on maintenance. I know that I get a lot of requests from my students and I haven't had a chance to really break it down, but normally if we go through a full course, especially on CCW, we'll go through how to break down the weapon and maintain it and what to look for. I'm going to do a quick breakdown of a popular handgun that's out in the market. This is a Sig P320. My particular one is a Legion, but the way you take it down is the same as all the others. All right, so you are gonna first make sure the weapon is safe and clear. If you have a safety, make sure you flip the safety, magazine out, lock it to the rear. All right, that's the start. Now what you're gonna do is there is a takedown lever right here, and you're gonna turn it all the way until it stops. You see right there, I turned it all the way till it stops. And now as I release the slide, before you release the slide, make sure you have a firm grasp on the slide because it has spring tension. You don't want it to fly out, all right? And make sure it's not pointing at anybody. If you have a hard surface or anything like that, make sure it's you're releasing the slide and then on maybe hopefully a mat or something, right? So as you release the slide, you'll be able to take the whole slide apart. The operator breakdown that I recommend is just this, right? This whole entire trigger control does come out, but if you want to just make sure you inspect, first thing you want to do is hold on the slide. Here's the spring, the guide rod and the spring, recoil spring, right there. You'll see. You're gonna push that back, maintaining control. Push it forward to the barrel and up, and that should let you release the guide rod and the spring. Now it's all in one piece. Some guns out there have two pieces, so just pay attention to the kind of gun you have. This is the barrel. So the barrel itself, you'll see here, if you just lift it up, you pull it right out. Right, that should give you the whole entire slide. So you'll have three pieces all together. 1, 2, barrel, guide rod, spring, and your slide. And for your magazine, also very simple. The magazine itself, if you ever wanted to clean it, has a little button here you can push to release. Make sure that the flat side is towards you. You'll see here, flat side towards your body. Maintain control because it's also under spring tension. Push that down. Well, this one's a little dirty, but it should work. So you push that down, and you should be able to push this forward while maintaining control. You'll be able to knock out any sand and whatnot. Here's the spring that I was telling you about. It's kind of dirty, but here you go. Spring, you get your follower, you get your magazine. And that breaks it down. Now putting it back is the same thing. Now things you want to look for before I put it back together, you want to look for any breaks along the rail. Obviously if it's dirty, run your CLP if you have it, cleaning lubricant through the gun. On your barrel itself, you want to look for any cracks that is abnormal to your barrel so that you can have that replaced. Okay, so everything looks good. Wear and tear basically, right? So same with the slide. All right, you want to look for anything that's abnormal, wear and tear, any cracks in the metal. This gun is actually pretty solid. This is an all metal handgun. I'm putting it back. I just put this barrel back in, but you kind of see here, barrel in It sits perfectly like that. Now you're gonna have the guide rod itself. Now you can try to put it in. There's only one way it's gonna go in. Okay, if you do it the wrong way, it's not gonna let you put it in. So it fits nicely. If I put it the other way, you'll see that it doesn't actually even want to go in. So most firearms will be like that. All right. But anyways, slides in nicely. It gives a little bit of room left. So this is where I push in the guide rod. Again, maintaining control, sitting nice and flush. All right. Now I hold my handgun, and you want to see these notches here kind of go through the rails, nice and easy. And as you slide it back, when you slide it back, make sure you push the slide lock back up so that it locks the slide. And you're going to want to rotate the takedown lever back to its normal position. And then you're going to want to release the slide. Now again, if you want to be safe, you want to release the slide while holding the slide set. Make sure that everything's working, doesn't fly out, all right? Now last step, you're going to function check, okay? How do you function check? You're basically making sure that every part of the handgun is working the way it's supposed to, all right? You're going to check the safety. If the safety's on, you shouldn't be able to fire. Safety off, you should be able to pull the trigger. Now when you pull the trigger, keep your finger to the rear, give it a rack, make sure the reset works. Reset works, you heard it. Shoot again, it's good to go. And that's pretty much a function check. Now you can also do, yeah, that's pretty much it. Trigger worked, reset worked. I don't have a safety. Slide it back a couple times, nothing's flying out. Everything feels good. You're set, you're good to go. You put the magazine back together and go to work. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. I'll do another video with the Glock and show you how to take that apart. But if you enjoy this one, feel free to like, subscribe, and share. And again, if you do have any questions about maintaining a little bit more in detail, just feel free to message me directly. Again, protect one another, protect yourself, and God bless.